Hello there, happy Wednesday. Got the mics on, we're all green. Hopefully I won't bump it 100 times. Just gonna deal with a couple cuts here on this, and then we'll get down to putting away a haul. Well, going through it a little more in depth. You know, I already did the haul in the house. Well, in the fifth wheel, whatever, in the house. And you can watch it there, it's real quick. I just do the usual, holding it up, putting it down. But you know, all the recipe books I like to do, you gotta save this kind of stuff. Could save this, could bind it in using this. I'll leave that on there. See, you bind this into the journal. Sorry, I'm used to this being in portrait, and I gotta remember that you guys are down lower now. But you could bind it into the journal using this tab. And then you've got in a recipe, journal or anything, or a coffee journal, daily journal, you like coffee, there you go. Whatever, that's the cool thing about it. It can be whatever you want it to be. Yeah, see, before I wasn't leaving these on here. I think I'm going to start doing that on some of them, right? Because why not? It's warm. I don't think I'll be able to be in here very long. Ooh, bummer. I do have a lot of TV to watch, though. Okay. Food stuff is behind me. I'm not even going to attempt it right now. Oh, see, I bumped you. I'm so bad at that. Sorry. Very sorry. Had a great visit with family in Kansas. One of my best friends from high school. Went to Missouri to see her. Awesome. But like I was saying in my video, my haul video, I found out the house my mom was born and grew up in. And that house recently sold for $110,000. Well, not real recently, I don't think. But it might have been. It's probably been 8-10 years. I'm not sure how long ago. I just wasn't going to cut that off, and I just did. But anyway, yes, it sold for $110,000, and they remodeled. Before it sold, they had remodeled, made some changes. And according to my cousin, who did grow up in the house as well, her mom would have loved those changes. So the changes they did were good changes. And that's always a good thing. All right. I want that house so bad now. If I could find $200,000 somewhere, I would contact those people and say, I'm gonna give you double your money almost. Will you move? Get the hell out. Can I have my family's house back, please? That's what I want to do. Because I know my grandparents live there, but what about great-grandparents? Grandparents and mom for sure. And then my uncle and his family ended up buying the house after that, and they raised their family in that house. And most of my cousins that lived in that house are still with us, all but 2. So I want that house. All right. These were Dollar Tree. We already mentioned that. But where I was going to put them will not work. It's not long enough. So let's just set these to the side for now. Alright, the flashcards I'm not going to mess with right now. They're in their boxes. They're all safe and sound. These tabs. There's a place for those as well. I'm not going to dig for it. You know, and you know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't help myself. I can't. These paper clips are just the coolest. I love these. Alright, come on. There we go. Here's those CD cases. Oh, let me get them out of this horrible bag. Ooh. Oh. What am I going to keep that in? I've got a container of containers somewhere. In toy. Well, alright, we'll figure that out later. But yeah, I got a bunch of CD cases. I'm going to have fun with these. Get these decorated up and get them into my Etsy shop, right? Excuse me, I hit the mic again. I am so sorry. I got one of these stamper deals that folds in half and helps you place everything correctly. And then there's room here. It just goes down on the stamp and holds it tight, and then nice even pressure, I assume would be amazing. So I wanted to get one of these to try it. This is a small one, but I will put that with my stamps when I get to it. Okay. A couple more things from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure how these treat boxes would work. It would have to look like that in the book. They're cute little boxes. So yeah, I don't know yet. I get 2 of each. And I couldn't resist that. That'll go in a... I've got that 70s junk journal I did. I should just put this with it as a freebie if someone buys it. If you want to go on my Etsy and buy my 70s journal that I made, I'll stick this in there as a freebie. And some of the other stuff I got that I showed earlier, the stickers and stuff. Okay? More of these. I have a bunch. I'm making stuff with that, just like Allie from Journals by Allie. She's another Facebook or another YouTuber that I watch. Oh, I forgot one thing that's in the house still. Was my she shed sign is in the house still, but my hubby got this for me. We're gonna put this over. We've got a dog buried on our property, our sweet Duke, and we're gonna put this over there by him. Yep, and my husband thought of that. It's very sweet of him to think that. Novelty beads. I'm telling you, this drawer system I got at Walmart. Look back at my videos, you'll see it. It's amazing. Flower beads. The others are starfish, but they look enough like a star. Can go as either. Oh, there I go bumping the mic again. My hair's a lot shorter now. I donated a bunch of it, 14 inches of it while I was in Kansas. Okay, more stamp related. I got this. It was 99 cents. Very cute. I will put it in with the rest, just not this second. Yeah. And then I got one of these because I've seen people using them. And it's going to be used with, yes, it is. So, Jessica from Paper Terrace is giving me lots of ideas. So, yep, I'm glad I found that. This was $5.50. Thank you very much. Got that stamp. Whoa. Let's keep this card. Really? Look at that. Just you get all this ready to go. Decorate something wherever you want. Great card. Okay. Tim Holtz. There's a bunch. This was $4. It's the layers. See, here's all these frames I was telling you about when I was going through Jessica's order from the Paper Terrace that I got. And I got my Tim Holtz is in this. I'm gonna have to get a bigger Tim Holtz thing to hold it. This ain't gonna work no more. No, it isn't. Not at all. I'm gonna have to get one of those bigger things. I just had an avalanche here, so I don't want to get those mixed up in there. Yeah, it's getting warm in here. I'm not getting much longer. So, where am I going to put that in? I need some more containers. I got a tin. I could use a tin for Tim. Let me see. That won't work. That'll work. I could also kind of split it up into several things too. Not sure what I'm going to do there. Whew. I am hot, you guys. It's hot here. Got the fans rolling. Yeah, when this is done, I'm going to have to go in and get out of here. It's going to be too hot. Alright, so, and one of these, pretty sure I bought one, at least this pack twice, but if I did, that's okay. I am not mad at it. So, I'm going to put everything in here for now. This is going to be too small. That's obvious. And then afterwards, maybe I could figure out a little drawer system or something for Tim's stuff only. Are there any frames in here? No. Excuse me. I hit you again, I know. I'm going to try to keep the frames kind of over here. I've only been drinking coffee. That's it. Goodness. So I guess we're going to keep this, of course. This might be the one I think that I got twice, but I'm not sure. I will not be mad because I love all these pieces. That would be fine with me. No, there's no frames, so no, I don't think I got this one twice. I'm not gonna have room for all this, you guys. Got a bunch more here. This is huge. This is gonna go everywhere, so. I mean, I'm sure most of you know what I'm looking at here. You've all had all of his stuff. Gosh, he's got such good stuff. I'm gonna put this on top of the frames. This is gonna be an interesting thing to go through. I'll have to split it up, and organize it better. And we'll do that. Like, these itty bitties are not going in this. They'll be the smaller stuff in the smaller thing eventually. Maybe not today, but yeah, there's so much good stuff in here. Oh my gosh. You're barely in view. I'm sorry. Excuse me. My allergies were better while I was in Kansas, and that's because I'm allergic to Arizona, I've been told by my doctor. And I'll tell you what, since I've gotten back, they are hitting hard. I'm gonna put these in here because this is more bird and butterfly, or more butterfly and bug specimen type stuff. You know what I'm saying? All the bugs and things. There's a big thing to do with specimen cards. I'm not sure. I never really used them, so, but they are cool looking. I love it when people make them. It's like, oh, look at that. All these different things I never knew anything about until I started junk journaling. Never heard of a specimen card before. Okay, I am going to take these big pieces out of here now, though. Because I don't want to have to find them in with those, and I'm not showing you anything really bad today. I'm not with it. Like I said, I'm not tired. I'm probably gonna lay around a lot today. The house is a mess. Didn't clean before we left. I mean, I did the dishes and dumped the trash, but I didn't actually clean. It needed it. I didn't do it, so now I gotta do it. All right, so this is all Tim Holtz now, and that's not even all of it. I apologize. If you want to see the fronts of these better and stuff, you can watch my haul. Sorry about that. Now, how about these guys? Are we going to mix these in with who? These are all people. I kind of want to leave these separate for now. Collage strips. Awesome. This is what I'm after when I'm doing all my cutouts, this constant plethora of tag prep I've been doing over there. Good night, nurse. Oh, come on. Ooh, goodness. That's cool as your little cards. Oh, I love these. Tim, oh my gosh. Have you ever really looked? See the vintage tape effect and stuff that he puts on those? I know several, at least one of you watching does watch a lot of Tim Holtz. So I know Allie does. Jessica does. I think, well, I mean, why wouldn't we? Why not? This is the best. Thank you, Tim. I hope you see. Gosh, you probably never keep up with all the people. Oh, excuse me. All the people using your stuff, huh? Tim, if you're watching. And if you are, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this very good justice. And these are stamps. We're going to stay in here as they are. And these are two things of paper. I better leave these in here. Oh, they won't fit. You, oh, really? Okay, these are going to have to go in here. That's okay. Come on, babies. Let's come out. I know it. Thank you. These are die cuts. These black and whites are all die cut. They're not. And actually, these are too. So, you know. I think that'll work. Oh, I keep hitting you. I'm so sorry. Not used to using the mic yet, as you can see. As you can hear. Right. So these are going to be what they are. I'm going to look through these. I am so sorry for not doing better. I don't have it in me to start over. I'm tired. It's going to be a weird video. I'm going to keep all of this, of course. All my Tim Holtz packagings. Don't want to get rid of that. Okay, so these are background papers. They're amazing. Be great in a smaller journal. I love how one side is something and then the other is just kind of a pattern, so you can use it however you can use the plain side or the really cool options. He gives us options. Thank you, Tim. Is Tim Holtz like the junk journaling OG, like original, no one before him? Is he or is he it? Is he our guy? I'm so new at this, I don't know. Let's get these. Wow, lots of good. Yep, yep, yep. What movie was that from? Yep, yep, yep. Cool. Look at that. There's a cover for you if you wanted it to be. Oh, goodness, but I could never not use that. These are so amazing. I knew they would be. Oh, yes. Look at that cover. Mm-hmm. There's no years. Excuse me. Love it. Looks like, yep, cigar box is the same. Oh, that looks amazing. Nothing to say, right? This stuff speaks for itself. Gothic arcade, cool. Blueprint, neat. Okay, so we've got a lot. Oh, Tim, thank you, Tim. Yeah, that won't be fitting in here anytime soon either. So yes. All right, here's my paper packs. And oh wait, first I have stencils. I think they were $1 a piece, maybe 50 cents. I'm not even sure. They were on sale. Let me show you the brand so you can see. They were $1.49. I think they're on sale. Oh, I hit you again. I really wonder if I already have this pack, but in 12 by 12. Gonna have to look behind me in a minute and see. Okay. I have no nails. I've done the acrylic nail thing before. I'm never gonna do that again. I would just tear them up anyway, doing all this paper crafting. Not for me. When I was working in an office, it was different, but not now. Whew, okay. Excuse me. This is a lot of this is textured. Maybe you've all seen it. Let me see if I have that one. I'm dying to know which ones I have. Oh no, I'm not gonna lift. That would take too much. I'm not gonna put you through that. I have to move something to get to it. Okay. And then here's the big Christmas. I'm gonna leave this in here. This is what you get on the back. I'm not gonna open this one. You've seen them. You know, they're in here. Paper Studio, there was $7.49 and then 40% off. And here is a vintage one, which I'm not going to take out quite yet. Excuse me. Oh, I'm getting hot. I'm gonna have to go in. Let's see if I can do this without bumping you guys too badly. I guess I'm getting in the mood for Christmas, huh? But I look for these papers. And this one, like I said, I know the lighting's not perfect. If I open the door, it would be, but it's too hot. It's a great little Christmas paper pad. Country Christmas. They're all free Christmas except for the haberdashery one. It's funny. I hadn't been in a Hobby Lobby in ages. And years before when I'd gone in, I just never realized what I was missing. Didn't know what paper crafting was. Not really. Now I'm like, oh, why wasn't I doing this then? But I don't care, I'm here now. Doesn't matter when we start, it's that we start. Sorry. I don't know, even if you had, like, if you had acrylic nails, that might still be difficult. There's probably easier ways to lift it. I could get one of those tweezer things, but when have I ever done things the easy way? Ooh, finally. Ooh. Yeah, it's getting hot. About to go in the house. Isn't that awesome? I have heard recently that a lot of Hobby Lobby stuff that's out now is seeming to be older stuff. You know, they're already coming out with Christmas. I don't know, I'm just hearing different views on it. Right, and here's the haberdashery one. This is the one that sent me over the edge. This one's my baby. I love her. That's the back page, which will be used, of course. And there's 3 or 4 of each. 3 each. Somehow glitter. I think I've seen some of these other, I mean, this might be an old pack. I don't know how old these Paper Studio packs are. But I just love that. Oh, the colors, it's the craft paper color that's getting me. Yep. So, alright, that's it. I'm going in, because it is too hot out here for me now. I'm sitting here sweating. Besides, my mic will probably die soon. It doesn't stay recorded or stay charged very long. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to take anything in with me? There's not really anything to cut out there. So, well, I'm going to go in, and if I want to come out and get something, I will. So, thank you again for watching this. Thank you, Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Tim Holtz. All right, we'll see you. Thanks. Bye.